Good afternoon, Turks and Caicos. This is your public weather forecast for today. The general situation: a broad surface ridge stretching across the Turks and Caicos Islands continues to produce light to gentle breezes. Special warnings: a Saharan dust alert remains in effect for the Turks and Caicos Islands. Persons suffering from allergies and respiratory issues should take the necessary precautions to safeguard their health. Today's forecast calls for partly to mostly cloudy and hazy skies with isolated showers possible. Winds will be easterly at 10 knots or less, increasing to 10 to 15 knots tonight. Seas will be 3 feet or less near shore, building up to 5 feet offshore. Your daytime high temperature is expected to rise to 91 degrees Fahrenheit, with an overnight low temperature of 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunset will be at 7:35 p.m. The next high tide will be at 2:24 p.m. and the next low tide will be at 8:44 p.m. The extended forecast for the next 2 days: high pressure over the region will remain in control of the weather pattern during the forecast period. Winds and seas may begin to increase over the Turks and Caicos Islands late Saturday through Monday in advance of a strong tropical wave, possibly a tropical cyclone, that is expected to track in a general westward motion into the Caribbean Sea on Monday through Tuesday night. Saturday's forecast: weather will be partly cloudy and hazy with a high near 92. Some isolated showers possible in the afternoon into the evening. Partly cloudy with a low around 81 at night. A small craft caution will come into effect in the evening. Winds will be easterly at 10 to 15 knots, increasing to 15 to 20 knots at night. Seas will be 3 feet or less near shore, building up to 4 to 6 feet offshore. Forecast for Sunday: weather will be a chance of scattered showers in the morning, then a chance of scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Partly to mostly cloudy with a high near 90. Chance of rain is 40%. Mostly fair with a low around 81 at night. A small craft caution will remain in effect. Winds will be easterly at 15 to 20 knots, seas 4 to 6 feet. For the tropical weather outlook: in the western Caribbean, southwestern Gulf of Mexico, a broad area of low pressure over the western Caribbean Sea, associated with a tropical wave, continues to produce widespread shower and thunderstorm activity. There is a low 30% chance of a formation through the next 7 days. In the central tropical Atlantic, a low-pressure system located about 1,500 miles east-southeast of the Windward Islands is gradually becoming better defined. A tropical depression or tropical storm will likely form later today or on Saturday. This system has a high 90% chance of formation through the next 7 days. In the eastern tropical Atlantic, a tropical wave centered several hundred miles south-southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands is producing disorganized showers and thunderstorms. There is a low 20% chance of formation through the next 7 days. That is the 3-day public weather forecast issued on Friday, the 28th of June, 2024 by the Turks and Caicos Islands National Weather Service. The next 3-day forecast will be issued on Monday.